Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Week 10 Gotenks update. I am level 80, 6,000 of 16,000 on the way to level 81. And level 80 helped me unlock, not too much, but I did unlock all these helpful nodes for mod slicing materials. I haven't fought past this battle right here just because these two are the only ones that are really helping me right now because I can't get Gear 12 to slice up to 6 dot mods, and if I did slice a mod to 6 dots, then I would no longer be able to use it on anyone, so I'm not gonna do that. But I got something for a quest for completing this, so I did that. And as far as the roster developments, I have some stuff I did during the week, which takes up a lot of the video, and I'll get to that. But I'm at 740,000 galactic power, and in line with the mod slicing, I got my first plus 15 speed mod. This circle, this health primary or health set circle protection primary got up to 18 speed. That's my fastest mod right now. It's on Captain Rex, and he is at what's his plus 110 for a set. So pretty happy with that so far. Got to keep working on it, but now this slicing max actually allow me to improve upon the good mods that I did happen to roll, which are few and far between. Right now I have my bounty hunters favorited, but last week I had my Phoenix favorited still because I still had the military might assault battle that focuses on rebels or allows you to use rebels. So let's look at that update. Who's ready for some military might? First time attempting this one on the Gotenks account. I think it must have happened right before I hit level 75 the last time around, and so I missed it. But it is another Rebels one, so I can use my Phoenix. And at least for Tier 1, I can use Captain Rex, and I think it's going to be a breeze at this point. I have been powering up my Phoenix now, moved away from the pilots somewhat. So I have Gear 9 Hera, Ezra, Chopper, and then Gear 10 Kanan. And I blew through my raid currency this last time. It's gonna be a while before I get more, but I just blew a bunch of it trying to get him to Gear 10. Hopefully help with the later levels. Rex is still Gear 8 because he does amazing on his own, and I can't use him in all these events. Once he's at Gear 5 stars at least, I might need to like juice him up. But he's gonna be stopped soon by Kairos anyway. Pretty sure I can auto with Captain Rex here. Yeah. But it'll give me a look at what's going to be like the 5-star one, because that one I'm going to have to use Zeb. There's like the event ability that they use the AoE right before our next wave. This is event ability that you stack, and then there's a lot more assisting going on, so I'll probably have to employ that. A 5-star run. I love when I clear a wave with just counterattacks, because then I have like the Terminator from everyone just ready to go. Let's target Vader here. Okay, I tried to target Vader, but couldn't help but kill everyone else first. Side note, Fleet Arena, I have started to not get crystals. But in a way, it's nice for like the life balance, because I'm spending less time on this account than ever before. Galactic War is largely autoed, and then for Fleet Arena, I'll like see if there's any like teams I can beat like throughout the morning, and then when it's payout time, I'll take one last look, see if there's something. So I'm always like just out of range, like in the 50s or low 60s, and there's just really nothing I can do. So yeah, I don't have to spend as much time climbing, because when you do have 2 Fleet Arena climbs, even if one's pretty easy, it's kind of annoying. Palpatine is the last wave. Oh yeah, he's got all his minions. This is easy. Let me actually manually do this. This does not trigger the... I wish it did. I wish it triggered the mass assist. Melting them. Okay. Well, it's 3 stars. Never have to do that one again. that level. You get all this stuff. Tarkin I already had. Snow's coming along just because of Bronziums. Oh, I guess will I unlock Angmo from this? Beers. I might work on beers. 1 in a million. The rewards for this, I guess I get training droids. The rewards from this are a little bit lackluster. So you can use clones in here as well. So technically I could use 5s instead of Zeb. There's no synergy. Grab. Oh, Zeb is missing a mod. That. Mods are so annoying, like low level, because you never roll good ones. Suck. Alright, I hope this works. I don't want another single tier one done. Rebel Roundup so far still by far the hardest at a low level. But I have 5 bounty hunters at tier 8, so I should be able to get that one done. Actually I think my gear 10 Kanan will help a lot here. I don't just have like a bunch of gear 8s that I'm struggling to get anything done with. I don't know why. I keep thinking the mass assist is coming. It's such a step down. It's so painful when you don't have Rexen. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good for this tier, and then I don't have 7 stars. Okay. We should have called Chopper there for a chance at. I'm close to 7 stars on Hera, and then I can try to unlock Thrawn and try other event levels. I tried tier 3 of Secrets and Shadows again, because I had like a little bit better Phoenix. Still was just basically impossible against Palpatine and Wave 4. I do remember in 2019 I actually got that done with gear 8s, but it took a very long time. I got just the 1 star, and I think it revolved around landing offense down with Kanan's basic, but I just do not feel like investing that much time. I'll get it eventually. Once I get Rex to 5 stars, it'll be easy, so I do not want to waste all that mental anguish. Bulky. Probably start doing this. That was a big hit. Okay, we're fine there. Auto basic my way through, so I specials available going in next. Really nice when you get down to 1 enemy with Hera doing that expose. Because the expose is the healthiest enemy. Okay. Yeah, this. I mean, I guess the Palpatine level could be possibly problematic, but I think I'll be fine. always annoying just cutting through a bunch of tanks. They're not a threat, there's no strategy to it, it's just, okay, hack away. It'll take a long time. Go. Someone else. Come on, non-tanks. Does this work throughout? Like it says, because it says till the end of the battle. Does that mean the whole all waves? If so, I need to be, because I didn't use that on Hera. This wave. Great. Is it from basic? That feels somewhat like a Captain Rex team now. Basics, there we go, and remember the throne room. Oh, this one's easy too. Year 12. Oh. The stunning. Oh, I forgot about all that annoying stunning. Need a taunt up from Kanan. I think I have to kill the guards first. Oh! What? That sucks. That's crap. You one-shot him? That's stunning, man. Okay, good. He's stunned. Come on, let's take this home. Oh, no, 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 no. Get rid of all your taunts. Stop it. Oh, like you're... How much was that? Was that 100, like 80,000? This is obnoxious. That was 200,000. That is so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna auto through for 7 waves off camera and try to set up a good wave 8, and then we'll see, because if you just kill Palpatine, you can do it. Okay, so I'm in wave 7, and what I really want to happen is start wave 8 with Kanan about to take a turn. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Want him to take a turn. And then taunt. And then he'll take up all the stuns, and then hope that I'll try to get backup plan on him in case he does get killed. Okay, so he's close to a turn. We could also have Chopper taunt. Prefer. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have him taunt. Save that taunt since Chopper's already taunting. Oh, Zeb, I want to stun. I'm gonna put backup plan on Chopper then. Stagger, nice. Just hit the stagger. Hopefully stun. No, not the stun. Okay, oh, the attack with the phaser, nice. Just don't stun everyone. Let me. Come on, man, like. What is this stun? Let me taunt. This is This is the definition of like obnoxious. Hey, Chopper, please. Oh, you did that move. That's nice. Don't kill. This is so stupid. This is so frustrating. Let me hit the expose, please. Okay. Chopper, can you taunt again? And taunt. Oh, well, we lost the backup plan. That sucks. Chopper's going down. Please evade. No. Yeah, he's gone. That was a good expose there. Yeah, keep hitting him like he has a taunt. Just pretend he's taunting. Oh yes, stun him, stun him, stun him, please. Yes. Kanan, I swear, I need you in here. I need you to taunt. He's just too dang slow. Okay, come on, Kanan's. Oh, yeah. Taunting at least. Stun him, please. Yes, okay. This isn't gonna be a 3-star though. I get it, I can still lose 100%. 100% still lose. But that taunt is soaking up all the dang. Yes, he's dead. Okay. Okay, we got him. I'll have to do this later, but I think I'll be stronger. I'll probably have Rex. What's their speed? 500? 5,000? And taunts didn't last for a good time. Oh, whenever they counterattack, it's beautiful. All those extra assists too. We got it. 2 stars, but still a win. So good not to give up once you hit a snag. But I mean, it's been so long I forget all these things. But once I'm in it, it comes back to me. I do remember The stunning being really annoying. 21 shards of him. Stunning gets really annoying. Ooh, a ship. Oh, I'm getting close to unlocking that. These train droids. Oh, that's actually like really nice. Credits. Oh, it's actually getting kind of low because after there's 2 million, I'm at 3.4. Yeah, there we go. That is military might as far as I can go. I would be able to attempt this kind of soon once I get Zeb and Chopper and Hera to 7 stars, but this one was bad enough. I'm worried to see what this one is like. Oh, and I also get 10 Vader shards for getting through the event, so even closer to 7-star Vader. Very nice. That was great to get that out of the way. At least the first 2 tiers, happy to clear that. Although the first time clear rewards were not as good as some of the other assault battles. I think like Ground War and Secrets and Shadows were much better as far as like extra shards you get, and then like I think Secrets and Shadows had that fleet currency, right? Shipbuilding materials. So I'm up to 31 out of 100 shards from Darth Vader. I may have picked up like 1 shipment in the fleet store, but otherwise I haven't. I actually might start picking those up soon because I'm getting to the point where I am going to want him 7-star. Before I do a whole roster overview, I know it's been a long time into the video at this point. You might have noticed I have a good little chunk of crystals here, and that's because of our performance in Geonosis territory battle. And I am the territory battle officer for our guild now. So I took some time yesterday just to look over the plan and what we did for that. What our eventual outcome would be. We got 17 stars, close to 18. But let's look at that map now. So yeah, here is an Officer Gotenks update from our Dark Side Geo TB. By far the more enjoyable of the 2 Geo TBs. Light side is awful. We have 16 stars right now, a day and an hour left, and things are going very well. Let me just highlight the rewards differences. I hate the way that the click back works when you go from the circle icon and then hit back. I want to show you the rewards because 16 is a cutoff. There's like all these checkpoints where you get more crystals, which to me are significantly better rewards. I mean, every step of the way you're getting like 200 more, get 2, get 1, or 150 more, get 1 and such, and so on and so forth. But there's every once in a while it goes up in crystals. So at 11 you start getting 300, at 16 you get 450, which for my little account is a big deal. And at 21 you start getting 600. Last TB we had we had less GP. We had like 180 million then, I think. We had about that to start, but we kicked the guy out because he'd been inactive for 11 days. I got to remove him from the guild. I was very happy because he was always getting 0 tech. He wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing jack squat. But this time, I have been, for the most part, completely in control of the plan, which I'm very happy with to take the reins. It's cool. This is like the first time playing this game where I actually enter these commands. So first day, we got to 3 stars here, and then preloaded this to... I shut off the spout at 31 million, but then the guild leader authorized the guy to get it to all the way to 36. I'm just very antsy about that. I don't want you to like him to poke over. So phase 1 we got 3 stars. Phase 2 we got up to 3 stars on the bottom, and I said just go all in on ships because 26 it makes no sense to preload. You'd preload 26 million and then get 2 more stars maybe, but I figured we could do better in Phase 3, we got 2 stars, and then Phase 4, even if we can't really do much, like, we can at least get the 1 star, and barely got it. And I don't think 119 million is in reach. For example, the fleet planning has been easy, because I'm just like, okay, go all in. There's no preloading in this one, it's just go for it. We were lucky enough to get 92, or the 2 stars here, because 103 million. Phase 2, it's always hard to get people to participate. I think next time we should get 3. Like, we need people to participate. But the combat mission is it's 1 million as opposed to 1.6. So yeah, the fleet part was easy. And on day 2, my first plan was to get this to 3 stars and then preload here. But I changed it up. I was like, okay, we preloaded really fast, close to 1 star. And I was like, this next star is only 34 million. We could do that. But it was just a little too late. Like, a lot of people couldn't participate, but we had enough to deploy that we could have got 2 stars. So next time around, definitely going to get that. And then on the bottom, after or during phase 3, I'm trying to keep track. Yeah, so we had gotten all that done. During phase 3, we just 3-starred this. That was basically the whole land thing, and then just had a little bit of preload here. Now this time, the WA mission's open. We have all platoons done. Platoons like this, it only affects a zone we're not going to get to, so that doesn't matter. I hope we get to 2 or 3 stars here. But even so, we're already comfortably at the performance we did last time. And last time, it was like by the skin of our freaking teeth. Yeah, I was tagging people. I wasn't an officer, but I was still tagging everybody. I was like, okay, who has deployed? Come on, we're so close. And then this one, I said to do the combat missions. Not many people are doing it because it's not very high. It's 94 million for those 2 stars. Actually, it could be better to go for the 2 stars on this first. The third's like, it's like really arbitrary. The cutoffs for the stars, like, okay, this second one's really easy, the first one's medium difficulty, and then this last one is ridiculous. It's huge. And for here, they're all evenly spaced out, so I don't know what goes into that. We have less waves here to go off of, because this is Separatist droids, not as many people have that anymore. And then there's this one. So we got a cheap star after the first one here. Not that cheap. Yeah, maybe should go for that one, but I'm still learning. And then fleets are fine. So I'm happy with it. It's going well. I mean, I need a lot to get to get negotiator. It's going to be a while, but these guys did a great job this time around, and happy to be an officer. And a few of our members are actually even completing the Wattimbor event. I think we got 6 shards total this time, 7 the previous time, because we lost a couple people. But yeah, in several months, maybe around the same time I unlock the negotiator, I might have Wattimbor on the team. While I'm looking at the Separatist page, let me just remark on them. I have still farmed Spy and Soldier a little bit. They're both at 5 stars. Newt's at 5 stars. Once Django gets to 5 stars, I might have B2 up to 5 stars too, just from the login calendar, because I'm getting a lot from him. And by that time, I think once I get 5 star Django Fett, I'll be able to unlock Padme. So that's pretty exciting. That's why I've been farming Newt Gunray all the while. Could use this for him. Maybe I should, but I was kind of saving it for a double computer requirement on Thrawn. So that team will be Newt Gunray, 2 Geos, Django, and B2. If we get some gear on B2, he's actually pretty ideal for it. B1 I got from the login reward, but he's pretty terrible because he's just generating protection up on the other side. And then once I hit level 83, I'm really excited to farm Geo Alpha. I got 10 from a Galactic Challenge at some point. And then I'll just need to farm Poggle from Galactic Warsaw and Sunvac from... let's just activate him from, I guess, the guild currency or raid currency. Oh, his gun was visible for everything else. Raid currency, and then potentially even Fleet Arena store too, because I'm actually starting to need to farm some characters here with that currency, and it's going to take some time. What I'm actually farming right now, let's look at that tab. I have moved Hera off of the farm list for normal energy, and that's helped me shift my focus to Hunter right now. Why I took Hera off, she is 80 out of 100 shards, and I think you get 20 bonus shards from completing Rebel Roundup for her at least. And I'm hoping to be able to clear that soon because my bounty hunters are looking pretty decent. So we still got Sabine, Rex, Anakin is almost done. I added Hunter to the list instead of Tech because Tech is a little further along. Then the bigger farms, Wrecker and Django both have their ship a ship alongside on their node too. So Wrecker's even further along. Building Bastila every day, Jolie as much as I can, and then actually doing Leia or Bouche. That's what everyone calls her, even though it says Leia Organa here. Still doing Bouche, trying to get her to 5 stars because I got a lot of bonus shards from logging in. I would like to have a 5-star bounty hunter sooner than Bosk, just to do that Rebel Roundup second tier when I can. and I'm gonna need her long term, so I feel like that doesn't hurt. So yeah, those are slow but coming along. Can't wait for Anakin to get done. And he is gear 11, as you see. I'll talk about his gear a little bit more when I look at the whole roster at, organized by gear. For Cantina Energy, I am hitting Stormtrooper Han, actually. I didn't expect that I would be doing it, but I'm kind of like apathetic right now towards the Geos. They don't come into play quite yet for me, but I'll be hitting them as well. They're easy to farm. Anything Cantina is really easy to farm, but I'm also hitting him in the Cantina store because Chopper, like Hera, is close to 7 stars. I'm just gonna like wait for that bonus shards and pour it into Stormtrooper Han while I'm at it. Luke Farm Boy and Old Ben, I'm starting to need to pick up with this currency. It is really cheap. Just 200 currency per 10 shards does feel really cheap. But I have just been so greedy with that currency for gear. So I might hit him in the what is it, the Cantina, and then maybe Farm Boy Luke too if I'm in a hurry. But there's a lot of ways to get Farm Boy Luke because I'm getting close to the requirements for Commander Luke Skywalker, and obviously that's why I'm doing that. And then as I showed earlier, Tech Mission and Zalbar still pause. Zalbar is just, it hurts me. They are looking very far away from 7 stars, and I want to squeeze them in. I think I will favorite Zalbar once Anakin comes off. But even then, I still need to finish someone else off to like make more room for farming. Sabine, actually, I might like take off the favorites list, or take out of this squad because I'm not really making use of her right now. She's 6 stars, she's got 7 star, so I'm not using her for any 7-star requirement. Like I'm not going to use her to unlock Thrawn. I don't really need to farm her ship fast anymore. Or maybe once I get to 5 stars, I'll unfavor her and then just work on her slowly through the currency, because at 5 stars for a ship, I can start unlocking the Chimera or work towards that. But I also need Biggs Darklighter to do that. And I guess if I had more room here, I would add Biggs Darklighter because I am farming him with Galactic War Store currency. And just for the overview of where I'm at towards a CLS, the bottleneck might come in at R2-D2. Like, I mean, right now it is Old Ben and Luke. It'll take some time. Stormtrooper Han's coming along good, but then I just need 7 star on my Empire for R2-D2. That's not quite the lineup I'm going to be using. Their recommended one. Those are just usually kind of crap. But I already have TIE Fighter Pilot, Tarkin at 7 stars, and I'll just need Vader, Thrawn, and Palpatine. So Palpatine and Thrawn. Palpatine will be easy once I get Phoenix to 7 stars. Thrawn, maybe I'll be able to do it right away, maybe not. I do have a much more developed Phoenix now. But then Darth Vader might be the bottleneck there, and that's why I might be starting to pick up his shards in the Fleet Arena store. But they're going to work just great. And as you see, I mean, you've been looking at these gear levels all the while I've been sorting through here. But I have a 1 gear 11 now. Anakin, once he got to level 80, that was the level threshold for him to be able to get to gear 10, and then also gear 11. And most of his gear at gear 11 was easy. 4 of the pieces were pieces that like are not difficult at all. Like you just would apply them to a gear 6 character, gear 7 character or something. So he was very easy there. But that now it's like gonna take a while for everything except that. Like this is level 85. This is level 85 and 7 stars, level 85, level 85. So I don't have to put any more gear on him for a while. And then after him, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gear 10. That's kind of crazy. I've been leveling a wider variety of characters as I can with the training droids. Let me see how many I have right now. I almost have enough to get someone to level 80. But basically, as soon as I get some training droids, I level someone up. And you see that with Palpatine, he needed to be level 80 to get to gear 10. So I did that. Vader, maybe I should level him up. But I need to save some of the training droids for the bounty hunters, since that event, Rebel Roundup, is coming up. And I haven't been like gung-ho as much about leveling up the pilots right now because it's kind of a moot point. If I can beat a team, I can beat it as is. If I can't, then I'm like light years away. But the development on like Anakin and Ahsoka is really going to help me get there eventually. So Kylo Ren still gear 9, TIE Fighter Pilot, still Gear 9. Don't see a need to really rush them. But plenty of other Gear 9s here too. Chopper, Darth Vader, Ezra, Kenobi, Hera, and then Vassal Shan starts off the Gear 8s. Rex is still Gear 8, even though he's like the best character on my roster, just because he is like a Carbonti hog. He needs like 200 Carbontis and 100 stun guns, and it's just like, the way I look at applying that type of gear to a character, I prioritize it on a character that needs less to get up. Like, oh, maybe I just need one of these in high demand pieces to get to the next gear level. But him, he's quite far off. That was an easy piece, of course. But over time, I will need to get him up. Once he's closer to 5 stars, that's probably when I'll do it. Because right now, he kicks butt wherever I'm able to use him. And then, like, he still would probably kick butt even if he were into a 5-star event right now. But I don't know. Kind of just leaving him there and focusing on other things. So yeah, a lot of good gear. And finally, my favorites right now is the Bounty Hunters, because let me just see. It's coming up soon. I got Rebel Roundup coming up this week. So I got a few days to work on those characters. Okay, 2 days, 9 hours. So yeah, 2.5 days from now. By the way, Smuggler's Run is like, I remember it was one of the last events I qualified for. Well, the first time I was building a free-to-play account. And I really don't think it's worth rushing. Until you can get 6-star characters, you can't get anything useful. You're only getting like 4 done a month, so it's pretty bad. This Galactic Challenge was awful. It's small. I barely got the 50 box, but it is just such a painful one. I was able to beat tier 5 with Jedi, I think. No, I wasn't. With my Phoenix, and then yeah, I don't know how I got. Oh no, I beat this with like Phoenix plus Thrawn is what I did, because they have the traveling taunt, and I replaced like Ezra or Kanan or Chopper. I forget who I replaced, but used Phoenix, fractured the one that would be taunting, and then whittled down on Maul because I was actually able to get to him. So that's a really annoying Galactic Challenge, but those Galactic Challenges are nice. I'm going to get 10 Django shards from that. Super nice. And I do have all these bounty hunters up at Gear 8, which means all their payouts are enabled. Some better than others. I mean, Mando gets his Disintegrate ability at level 1 of his payout. Boba gets 25 speed. It's pretty nice. So they're all getting various levels of great stuff. Extra thermals for Boosh. It's going to come in handy. One thing is kind of, it's painful, and I remember it being painful back in the day, is you just need so many ability mats to upgrade a payout. So I don't know when I'll get around to those, but I need to focus on the abilities on these characters. See, I have level 7 on his leadership for Mando. I'm probably going to use that again. Level 2 on the other abilities. Django, been working on some of his stuff slowly. His unique is awesome. I mean, plus 100% defense penetration, 50% health. That's crazy. I hope to get him to Gear 9, because his pieces aren't that bad. This, no one else really needs it. I just can get it once in a while in the Squad Arena store. And there was a Carbonti. And then this one I'll have to like target farm. But everyone wants this piece, and I like hold off on giving it to them just because I know I need it for something else. Grief Karga, he's got some abilities level 2. Yeah, this ability is going to be really important to keep us alive, so I got it up to level 7. It's got turn meter and stuff. His unique is pretty good. I'm just trying to focus on what has the most impact. Like this one, if you look at it, it seems great. Like you're getting all these buffs, but it's only when you kill someone with that ability, so I don't know. It is important, but I don't have enough ability mats to go around. Level 6 on this, so more ability block chance. So yeah, that would be really helpful, getting ability block on everyone. And everyone has their own mod set right now, which I wasn't able to do last time. I had to borrow mods, but focusing on like flat health where I can, some speed. And how much speed on him? 64. Yeah, like speed is hard to come by right now. But now that they are Gear 8, they do have a more substantial amount of protection, which would be amazing. Like, Grief is actually pretty fat as far as protection goes. Like, that's a lot of protection for a Gear 8 character. So he hopefully will survive this time. Looking forward to that one. Definitely a difficult one. Yeah, this is where I need to use some of my training droids. Yep, there we go. So 0 training droids again, 0 training droid club, which I don't mind. If I'm bottom act with credits, that would be more painful because you need credits for everything. You need credits to upgrade abilities, mods, but training droids, it's just one thing. I am getting low on credits. Training droids is just one thing. Once you get some, you use them, and then don't really worry about it. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I feel like I have a pretty bulky roster at this point, like just over 2 months into the game. 740k galactic power. I might hit 1 million before level 85. At least that is my goal, because it does take a long time to get through these last levels. Like 16,000 experience is quite a hefty amount. And I feel like I should at least give a tour of the arenas. Squad arena, right when I clicked into it, all relics. I'm still able to poke through to top 500 to get stuff, but it's pretty much all level 85s and relic characters. So less and less of a hole to poke through, which is fine. It's not that impactful, but I do prefer getting 500 instead of 400, and that part is still fine, even with that new crop of Lightspeed bundles. Here, I'm still ranked 54. I'm like right on the outside looking in, and sometimes there's those unscrupulous players that poke through it with less than above board means, and then I'm able to hit them and get top 50. But this week, most of the week, I didn't get top 50. I got it like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, they're all 400,000 power. I'm 216,000 power, which is pretty good, I think. But and then redeem. So I'm able to, like, I don't know, I feel more free with this currency now because there's a couple ships I've completely finished off. So Plo Koon and Ahsoka is very important. And then whenever like 5 ship pops up, it's an insta buy. Darth Vader ship, instantly buy it, Razor Crest, stuff like that. Darth Vader's gonna be on the list. And over time, like, this becomes more and more flexible to me. I'm almost on TIE Fighter. I'm not going to buy it right now because I can get in Galactic War. I might as well just save it for that currency, and I'm not in a hurry. But I can get a lot of ships. I feel more free with it. There's more of it to go around. And even, like, character shards, like, I'll be buying eventually, because I think the value in this currency is way better for ships and characters than Zeta abilities. Like, you would need to spend 40,000 currency to get 1 Zeta ability, and that's not even to say the Omegas. The Omega ability mats are a bottleneck too, and if you're just getting more and more Zetas, I don't know, you're never going to get to apply the Omegas. So I'm not a super Zeta ability rusher. I'm getting that Zeta challenge now, so that's free 6 a week. Really nice. Yeah, feeling good with that currency. And then this one melts through my pocket as soon as I get it. Like, I just buy big batches of Carbantes, and that's about it. This stuff, I still use it sparingly on some of the lower pieces, but I have more stuff popped in the store suit recently. Once I hit level 80, I think, like, maybe these 4 slots are Gear 11 pieces, and then also down lower I'm not gonna buy that right now. I don't need to rush on the fleet stuff, but we got some mod stuff going up too. So that's what I'm doing with the currency. Still buying credit stuff as soon as I can, even if I have a lot of it. You're gonna run out of it eventually. Then the last thing to talk about today is ship progress. Almost forgot it. How could I? But I have the 2 7-star ships. 5s is coming along, not hitting his note anymore because I'm fine with buying it with the currency at Galactic War Store and Fleet Arena Store. But yeah, they're all getting higher level to 75 for almost all my Fleet Arena squad. I have stopped leveling Silencer. I'm not really worried about it. But BTLB Y-Wing, I am leveling up now. It's up to 78. And what's weird about the pilotless ships, I didn't really realize, I think, is even when you upgrade their abilities, it increases their stats. So my stats are still pretty far away from being usable, but maybe if I hit level 85 and then get 5 stars or something, maybe it'll be usable then. But it's really like flipping a switch eventually. Like, the higher ability levels will help me out, so I'll get this to level 80. 79. You know, let's see. And like the power level goes up a lot more from leveling up compared to like a normal ship. Normal ship is barely anything. Yeah, I got a little bit there. One speed and all. So it can't really fulfill its purpose as a tank right now. Anakin, since I got him to gear 11, I was able to max out his unique ability, which is really cool because that is a big boost. It's basically gives him a bonus turn when anyone falls below 100% health or dies. It's supposed to have 50%, and then a plus 5% offense to just Jedi and clone allies. I used 20 of the gold ability mats, and I only had 25. I forget where I actually got them. Maybe it was from capital ship upgrade events, but I'm out of these purple mats too, so need to wait for those to accrue up a little bit more. Slave 1 I unlocked like barely in time to do contraband cargo when it was out this week, and you don't need super high level or anything because of his gear. I was able to do it with like just level 28. And I got some more Phoenix ship shards from that, and prestige, and the currency, and it was pretty great. Also, farming Big's Darklighter ship with Galactic War currency now, and then I'll be getting him here and there, Galactic War currency, and then I might, maybe after Rebel Roundup, I'll devote some gear to him to boost his ship so that I can start working towards unlocking Thrawn's ship. Because it's actually pretty close. Ron, where are you? So yeah, I've done 3 tiers of it, so I need to do the next 2 tiers. And Houndstooth is at 47 out of 25, so it's close to being 3-star if I did that boss, but I can't earn boss until level 85. Then Endurance, still 6-star. Haven't really leveled it up much recently. Once I get him to gear 11, I'll be able to finish this off, as long as I have the prestige for it. I could be leveling this stuff up more, like I could get up to that, but it just costs so many credits to level it up, and it's like, I'm less motivated now to do the ship stuff. It goes to the 5-star, of course, that's what I used in the ability mat event, and then Phantom will need to get to 5 stars, but not in a super hurry for that either. And that is ships. And I think that's all I got for this week for week 10. It's been a great week. Going right along. I still can't believe I'm almost 750,000 EP. And I don't know, if there's something else that you think I should be covering in these videos, let me know. Although with when I have intra-week content that I put in these as well, the videos get pretty long. Some people like that, and then others not so much. But those are the people that aren't even going to be listening to me talking about that right now. But anyway, just give me your suggestions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the update next week.